Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I picked out several possibilities for this month. I have one party one, which I thought would be good for New Year's. And then I have a couple of wintry ones, but that aren't like Christmas specific. They're just wintry. And I figured we could do January and winters. And then after January, we will move on to not winters. Okay, cool. Okay, so for the first week, blah, 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 words are hard. We have a party one. This one looks like it could be a setup for a like New Year's party. I'm not sure, but I do think it's pretty. So we're going to go ahead and use this for New Year's, or I mean, I'm sure you could use it for a birthday party too, but I just thought it was like very New Year's-y because it's all celestial and New Year's kind of go together. So, and then I have the little thing, and that is the opener. I will go ahead and lay down the base, and then I'll come back and show you guys what I have. Okay, so here is the base layout. I have some nothing days. They're almost always days that I work that are also nothing days. So if you look at here, I put an extra one in this one and then these two. I don't know if I'm going to need an extra one on all of these. I think I put one here also, but we'll see. I'll add them as needed and we can go back to this one. So I have stickers everywhere and I will give you more updates as soon as I have them. So be back in a few minutes. Okay. So it's been like a week. I left the pen open. So brand new pen now looks like garbage. So it's going to go in the garbage. Here is the final look through. Highlights, we have New Year's Day and setting up my planner, hanging out with friends, work, more work. I had a book I finished here, One Dark Window, went to the dentist, had a friend day, and then got paid. So that is everything from that day. And then I have lots of stickers left over. I will definitely be keeping pretty much everything. I'll use these ones in my other planner, and as you can see, there was a lot left over. Oh, and then this little pretty one, which I didn't know how to use, so it didn't get used at all. All right, and now for the next week, we are going to go for don't mind my cat, one of these. So they're all kind of wintry. None of them are super Christmassy. They're just kind of wintry. And I feel like this one is our most winterish of the winters. Okay, so this was December 2022's mystery kit. And we have the full boxes, the check boxes, some extras, all of the fill out ones, sidebar, littles, all the glitters, and the bottom washi. And then we have lots of the little overlays in glitter hollow. We have some extra boxes, as well as our big box and our fashion girlies, and then this goes on the bottom as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get this week set up, and then I will be back to show you more. I'm going to have to get a different pen. I don't know what color yet. We will see when I come back. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, so this is the base, all the shinies. Lots and lots of them. I did put doubles down for a couple of the days, knowing that those days needed doubles. And then the rest of it should be fine. My only issue is that there's a lot on Sunday and not a lot of room. So we'll see how that one works out. What I can make smaller or add into like a list or something. So this is my base. I started using this pen to write it in, like the dates, but it came out kind of smudgy, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this or not, but we will find out during the course of me doing it. But yeah, base is done. I will be back for the end result in a few minutes. Okay guys, so here is my finished one. I don't have any of my steps, like I've said before. I have a little blank spot here, which I'm going to try to fill up. But for the most part, it's pretty simple. This was my last shift. That was so much fun. I actually went to L&I because I was worried that I got fired for crap reasons, and I also called an attorney, and both of them said that what she did was for sure against the law, but the fine was so small it wasn't worth going after, because it was going to cost me more in legal fees than it was going to cost her. Nikki took me to half price to have an us day, feeling really poopy, did nothing day, and then here went out to breakfast, got some blood drawn, went out to breakfast. Picked up my kid, did sticker day at Dutch Bros, did some IKEA and Big Bang. I had a morning shift that I forgot my ID, so I had to forfeit it. Did some filming, cleaned the kitchen up, and then had an evening shift. And then lots of little things. Pat had a shift, we set the library up. Pat went out to dinner with one of his friends, we did a Target run. I finished my TBR jar, and I finished a book. So, ended up pretty good. I did use a couple of these. One I actually put in and one I messed up on. I have a couple of the work left. Got some Fashion Girls left. I have this whole page left. A chunk of that one. This one is pretty much what I use, all of the ones I've used already. That one's totally full, mostly full, and mostly empty. But I don't think it's a bad little grouping. I think it looks good. And so then we're going to move on to the next week, week 3. This one is definitely a wintry one. They all have stuff in the back. I feel like this one is very royal. I don't know what the point of this one is. I would almost say Game of Thrones-ish, but definitely not, because Game of Thrones is not that. I kind of want to do this one. So let's go ahead and look at this one really quick. So we have the big sticker. We actually saw the Aurora Borealis here a few weeks ago, which was really fun. We have some extras. We have the main group. We have the full boxes. We've got some extras. Oh, it's so pretty. This kit is just beautiful. I love the colors and the patterns. I think it is perfection. Love it. And then we have more Fashion Girls. And then we have bottom cover-ups. And then underlays for all of the stuff. And then you have this for the actual, for that one. All right, words are hard. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting them down. I will be back in a little bit. Okay guys, so this is the base layout, and this is the actual week that we're going to be filling out. I almost started filling it out without you guys because my brain does not work at all. This day we really didn't do anything. It's literally, I just watched Game of Thrones and read. So I'm leaving that one, little one, for just a little one. I don't think there's any other days that need doubles, but I have plenty of full boxes in case we do. So this is the base layout, and I will be back with it filled out. Okay, so this is my finished spread. I finished Big Bang out right here, so we did some Big Bang here and here. I actually finished the entire series finally. Did some cleaning and some filming. Had a massive headache. Went to a book signing with Nikki, which was so much fun. A lot of cleaning and cooking, a lot of YouTube stuff, and then finishing a book. We started Game of Thrones here, or worked on Game of Thrones. I haven't seen any more Game of Thrones, so I'm not sure if this started it here or if we were just working on it here. And then here we just did reading sprints. Probably with one of the patrons that I am a part of. Don't mind the lighting. It's that time of day. And it's pretty much blocked off, so it's not going to be too much of an issue. But it is a wee bit of an issue. Alright, I have a whole one of these left because I forgot to use it for the beginning of the week, and then the end of the week just wasn't much in there. This one is almost gone. That one's almost gone. We have Fashion Girls, more full boxes, and then the little, you know, extras. We have one full box here. Got more just, you know, useful stuff. And that's it. I think this turned out super pretty. I'm absolutely loving it. I love the colors. I love the style. I think it turned out great. I like it a lot. Okay, so we have one more day. Let's see. Okay, so we have two. We have a Noble one, and then we have Red Riding Hood. They are both Glam Planner. One is an older mystery kit, one's a newer one. I'm going to go ahead and use the older one and save the newer one for next year. Because once they get to a certain age, they just don't work well anymore. So let's try to nip that in the butt before it gets to that point. Alright, so all of our extras. Alright, so we have the full boxes and the written boxes, whatever they're called. Oh, cute. All of the boxes I write in, my sidebar. Words are not my friend today. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get a headache. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this much longer today. I really, really love doing it and love sitting here listening to my book and doing all of these. I'm just starting to get a headache. All right, and then we have the little extras, and then we have all of the like overlays, which are super pretty. Okay, I will be back with the base down. Okay, so here is the base. I'm gonna go ahead and use the underlays that I forgot to use for the last one. And I haven't put them all down yet because I'm not positive where everything's gonna go. My week is really hit and miss. Some of it is full and some of it is not. Like this day is really, really limited. This day is really limited. This day is pretty limited. But I'm not positive I'm gonna need the extra for and which one I'm not gonna need it for. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it the way it is, like this. And then I will add in the underlays as I need to. But I think this looks really pretty. I'm looking forward to this being my week. I like it. It's very shimmery. Look at all the shimmers. But yeah, that's it for the moment. I will be back with it done, and that will be the end of our month. Okay, so this is my last one for today and my last one for this month, which is great. Maybe I'll actually catch up before next year. I would like to not be doing the beginning of 2024 at the beginning of 2025. All right, so nothing major I actually did get a couple workouts in, real workouts. I have a couple of flex shifts. We had a puppy play date, did some cleaning, finished a couple books, you know, normal stuff. The stickers. All right, so we have like normal, almost all those are gone. We still have some fashion girls, got some work labels, some little glittery ones that I never use. One of those left. Most of that page left. All of this page left. Most of that one left. All of that one left. And a decent chunk of that one left. So quite a few left over. So quick run through. We have our January with our Hello Kitty sticking through. Hopefully you can't hear my son because he just turned the TV on super loud. So we have New Year's, and then we have the last 3 weeks of wintry stuff, and then we will move on to February. So I will see you soon for my February monthly, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.